Hey, welcome back to my channel. So I've gotten a lot of requests for an ombre lip tutorial, so I'm going to do another one. I actually have one on my channel before. Very simple and easy, especially for beginners, so I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into this ombre lip. So first, what I try to do is exfoliate, and I do this because you don't want any dead skin. After that, I just moisturize my lips and I start to correct the area. So basically, I correct the area so there's no darkness anywhere around my lips, and I just make sure that I use an orange corrector because this takes away all the darkness. And I'll put on my foundation as usual. So what you want to then do is sharpen your lip liner. This is very, very important, especially when you are lining your lips. I'm using MAC Nightmoth lip liner. I always use this lip liner. It's one of my favorites. And I just go and line my lips. I basically outline the outside of my lips just like I usually would. And I do this because I just feel like it gives you a very sharp and defined line. And as you can see, I am pulling the skin on my lips, so that way I get the most defined line I could possibly get. So I just line until I get a perfect line. And then I start filling in the outer corners. So I do this because this is what gives you that ombre effect. So I fill in the 4 outer corners. So I start with the left side, then I go on to the right side. And as you can see, it's very, very simple. You just have to really take your time. I really do take my time with my lips. It's honestly as important as my brows. So when I'm doing an ombre lip, I really do take my time. I make sure my lip liner is sharp, because if my lip liner is not sharp, then my lipstick is not going to be as on point as it usually would. So I just really fill in all the areas where I need to, just making sure that no areas are left behind. Then after that, what I do is I take a brush and I just use this brush to feather it in. I usually don't use a brush when I'm doing my ombre lip. Actually, I just put on my lipstick and blot my lips together, but I just wanted to show you how you can get a well blended ombre also by using a brush. So I just blend in the lip liner first, make sure it's well blended. Going in with a black lip liner, because the black lip liner will give the ombre more definition, because an ombre is all about going from the darkest color to the lightest color. So this black would just give it that like oomph, that nice definition. And you can use any color you would like. It doesn't necessarily have to be the colors I'm using. You could use very drastic colors. I usually use a lot of dramatic colors. So you can use like maybe a red, you can use a dark purple, but the reason why I use like more of like a neutral color is for you guys to really see the demarcation between the ombre lip. So I go in again after adding the black, and I make sure I just blend all the lip liner out so it's all blended together. Take your time. And now I'm going in with the ABH Ashton liquid lipstick, and I have this as my mid-tone color, and then I have MAC Ladybegood as my lighter color. I always want 2 lipstick colors. Now with this, you don't want to put on too much, especially when you're doing an ombre. You actually want to put on a little bit. You don't want a lot of liquid lipstick. So make sure you clean off your brush and just kind of, you can even use a lip brush just to make sure that you don't put a lot of product. So as you can see, there is like a demarcation between where I just put the liquid lipstick and the liner. So I'm basically going in before it dries. You want to make sure you blend before it dries, because if you blend when it is dry, you will regret it because it's not going to blend, it's not going to go anywhere. So I like to blend before it dries and even add more liner to it, in with the lighter color just in the middle and blending it with just a flat brush. I just want to make sure that that lighter color blends in with the other color. So blending everything in seamlessly is very key. And now I'm going in again with the black just to make sure that it has that definition that I need. And as I said, you can play around with colors. As soon as you know the technique, you can use any color you want and it will still give you that perfect ombre. So just play around with the colors. You don't have to use exactly what I use. So just remember that. That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Comment down below if you are going to try this. If you try my ombre lip, definitely make sure you hashtag RR ombre because I just want to see what you guys do with it. I want to see your ombre lip ideas, and I want to be more interactive with you guys. So let me know in the comment section down below if you're gonna try this, and have a great week. Bye.